Namaste. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. Okay. I'm sorry for calling you bitches. I know some people are bastards. No, I'm only kidding. Okay. Why do I have my glasses on? Because I got new glasses. Look, I still didn't even take this white thing off when I bought a couple of shirts. And I'm about to go on a tirade about my shirt. All right. You know how I am. When I have a new shirt on, I would like a compliment. But today, guys, it's Manic Monday. All right. Yeah, it was really weird today. It was weird today. I'm at a school. It's not a hug and kissy school, and it was almost like, remember I got the present last week. I got the present, right? Yeah, so here's my new glasses, right? Fancy, right? Fancy? Well, you might think, I hate those glasses, Katrina. They look cheap. You know what? I usually only spend up to 13. The most that I've ever spent on a pair of glasses were for my son, and he totally friggin' didn't use them, and that pissed me off. I told him to give it back to me, but he probably doesn't even know where he put them. Anyway, I usually only spend like $13 to $18, maybe $20 for myself, because I always break my glasses. I use them. They go in the bag. They go in this bag, that bag, that in the pockets. And so I don't want to spend a lot of money on them, right? But I like to look good. And you're like, why do you put them on? You don't look good. Okay, but it's all right. You might say, why are they blue? Because I'm a purple girl. Well, I don't always want purple glasses. That doesn't always go with everything. And I do get sick of purple. Yeah, you heard it from me. I do get sick of purple. Now, these aren't sitting right. Why aren't they sitting right? Anyway, they were $7. I did go to the boutique where I got this shirt. You might say, why are you wearing a couch blanket? Okay. I really didn't know if I was going to buy this shirt, but I did because it had colors of spring. See? And nobody said anything to me today. No one said anything to me. I have my obsidian on. There's a reason. There's a reason for that obsidian. I'm supposed to get my nails done, right? But I just want to chat with you guys. I was going to go for a walk. My back was going into a spasm. I just want to be alone in my car. That helps me to meditate and have a soda with you guys. So, anyhow, look at the sleeves, guys. Look at the sleeves. I like the sleeves, but I look very fat in it. I should say fatter. But I'm trying for 2023 not to make fun of myself. Hey guys, I got a compliment. I got a compliment from the chiropractor that me and Devin go to. Not from the chiropractors themselves, but from a DC. You want to have a DC with me? Yeah, I don't feel like having my coffee. My coffee was so like 5 hours ago. Anyhow, breathe, Katrina. Yeah, I'm having look at this. I noticed this action when I finally went on break. All right, so I go in. School starts at 7:10, right? Of course, I got there at 7:20. And yeah, I really tried. I tried my best. Like, I took my shower right away and didn't put as much makeup on as I usually do. A little bit easy on the makeup, just a little bit to tap into the orange. You see, I tapped in. Anyhow, I look very old today. I feel like very old looking. Anyhow, I feel my age today. Usually I resonate with like 33, 43, or even 53, but today I resonate with 59, okay? So, I'm all over the place, guys. I know. I realize it. I started one story, but Do you like the sleeves? I like the sleeves. Okay, here's my compliment. I got a compliment. I'm surprised I didn't tell anybody. I haven't really done any videos. I was on Ruby's Live on Saturday, and then, yeah, then I was tired, so I didn't do any videos. I was painting, so I'm excited about that. That always puts me in a positive spin. Anyhow, my compliment was that when me and Devin went to get our backs adjusted on, say, Friday. Yeah, I think it was Friday. Yeah, because I worked Thursday and then we were off Friday. So I was off Friday. So we went in, and the receptionist said to me on my way out, she said, and usually they only pay attention to God, as God is my witness, they only pay attention to Devin. Because Devin is like a joker and, you know, a midnight toker. No, he isn't. Okay, but he's a joker. And everybody's always like, oh, hi. And then, yeah. Oh, the wife. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, right? I don't know. I'm a friendly person. I think I am. But, you know, he gets top shelf. So, anyhow, she looked at me and she said, are you losing weight? And I was like, oh, I looked behind me to make sure she was talking to me. And I was like, oh, really? Thank you so much. I don't know. I probably gained it, but thank you for thinking of me. I said, I don't know. She goes, oh, yeah, you look like you're losing weight. And then, of course, Devin had to get in on it. See, I told you. I said the same thing to you. And I was like, when? When did you say the same thing? He goes, I always say that. I said, you just say that to get points with me. And he does. He does say that to get points. But he'll say that he says it to be true. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Happy Monday. We made it. We made it, right? Well, almost. Some people are still at work. I'm going to make raviolis and garlic bread. Spinach raviolis for dinner with garlic bread. And some vegetables on the side. Probably some veg oil or broccoli, whatever I have in the frozen section. Cheers. Ask me if I feel like making dinner. Oh, no, I do not. When I work, I do not feel like it. Sorry about that big pause, but, you know, a person has to swallow, okay? Sorry I couldn't tap dance and juggle. Talk. Alright, so I'm being obnoxious. I am being obnoxious, and I'm sorry. Or am I? Okay. Now, let's get serious. So, I don't know if I like this shirt or not. I like the feel of it. I like the sleeves of it, right? Except when I go like that, I didn't want like anybody looking at my arms when I was pointing to the children. And so I bought it because, you know, I figured, you know what? I don't want to have the same shirts. Like, I buy a lot of t-shirts, but I can't really wear those t-shirts to school, like my Nashville shirt that you saw the other day. So I have to have like work clothes. And so I do have work clothes, but I'm sick. I get sick of, I'm a clothes horse. Yes, hi, my name is Katrina Brady and I'm a clothes horse. Okay, and what does that mean? I'm not a shoe horse. Don't have that many shoes. Talk to Devin. He's got a million. He's got everything. A million everything. Okay, but clothes, I actually get rid of clothes after I've worn it. Like, I'll go shopping in, you know, I have no shame. I'll go shopping in Walmart. There's some nice things in Walmart. It's like the Kmart of back when I was little. But I go to Burke's and this new place called Cato. That's where I got this. This is from Cato, right? And I had gone back to Cato. It's a boutique. Back in 2017, when I was going back to New York, before I went back to New York, I wanted to get nice clothes. I don't know why. Anyhow, I got boots that kill my feet. So I barely ever wear them. Anyhow, I don't know if I really like this shirt. I got 0 compliments. It does feel nice to have, and I have new pants on, but they're just black, kind of jogging pants. But I'm sick of black. Like, I think tomorrow I straight up might wear, and I'm very hot. It's very hot today in Texas. It's in the 80s. And so I was like fanning myself all day. I was having hot flashes to the max. Probably spirit was coming in, but I'm in front of kids, you know, 2 classrooms of kids. So it's not like I'm going to be able to let spirit come in, if you know what I mean. Okay? When you're doing a mini lesson, you can't let spirit in. Let's do a Palo Santo. Wait. Yeah. Anyhow, so what I wanted to say is I don't know if I like the shirt, but I bought it. And then I bought 2 green shirts that I hope people won't think they're the same shirt, because they're very similar. Green was in style. And green isn't even my favorite color, but, you know, it's St. Patty's Day coming up. That's one of my favorite days. Anyhow, I got lots of green. So I wanted to say something I said in my short video that was like 4 minutes or 5 minutes long. Should be shorter than that. Is that YouTube has changed, and YouTube has unsubscribed many people who were subscribed. Look at that burn. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. I see the dancing ghosts. Anyhow, YouTube has unsubscribed a lot of people, and my videos will not come up on your feed anymore. So unless you put in Mystic Brady, and make sure that you're subscribed again, and every once in a while you might have to check and just put in on YouTube Mystic Brady. They're not just going to pop up. So that's a problem. I mean, I'm not monetized or anything, and I'm not asking for $1, but I am asking for, please start sharing my videos. I never ask you to do it. I never ask you to share anymore. I used to ask, and you know what? It makes a difference. I haven't asked for probably a year. So now that they changed the whole algorithm, please share my videos. Share them, like them, put comments on them, even if it's like 2 words. Hi, you know, namaste. It really makes a difference, because otherwise, this is what's happening. And this is scary, and I found this out from a fellow reader. None of the sisters, another reader. I don't know if you know the person, so I'm not going to say the person's name. Anyhow, YouTube is trying to eliminate channels that aren't being watched, that aren't being viewed. I don't know why they're trying to do it, but they're trying to eliminate a lot of channels. And maybe that they don't see, if you don't get a lot of views, YouTube doesn't get a lot of money. If you get a lot of views, YouTube gets paid. And even though I refuse to monetize, or I haven't monetized, the angels still say, just keep going, don't quit your day job. And I haven't, right? I haven't. But I do want to sell my art. I do want to sell my readings. You know, it's my side job. I believe in my healing art. And I'll be doing another video on my art very soon. Please, dear God, everybody who needs prayers, please let them have abundance. Let them have health, good health, especially friendship and family. Those people who are in fights with their family, please let them heal. Let them make up. Please let them have a friend. Those of you who are missing their friends, missing their family members, missing their loved ones who went to heaven. And those of you who need health. Okay, sorry about that. That just came in as I watch a black crow walk across my over there. Anyway, so please, you know, I'm a very chill channel. I try to serve and protect. Okay, no, I try to serve you guys. All jokes aside, I do try to do videos that you ask me for, do readings that are asked for. I know I'm behind with Aquarius. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, 5th time for that white truck to go past me. Anyway, can't somebody just pull the frig over and do a video with their subs? Guess not. I'm sure you're going around the block to check me out again. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna change my location again. Let's change our location, guys, because I just don't want to deal. Don't want to deal. I like this spot, but they called the cops on me in this spot. I know it's stupid. It sounds crazy. It's nuts. It is nuts, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to beg for, yeah, I'll beg if I have to beg. I just want to serve you guys. I just want to do the best channel, have the best channel that I can. I think I worked hard enough. I think I deserve. I do think I deserve to have your love and respect and to share my videos. And if you don't understand, because I've had people say to me, "Oh, I'd love to share your videos." What does that mean? Okay. And I, for a while, I didn't know what that meant. Oh, Confederate flag? Okay. Somebody had the Confederate flag all over their truck. Well, it's, holy crap, this bus is just bolting through. Okay. All right. I see what's happening, universe. I see what's going on, universe. I didn't have a stop sign, so I didn't stop. Okay, but I'm going to go to a spot where nobody has bothered me. And watch them bother me now. Watch them bother me. There was a lady that lived in this house. The only reason why I like to park here is because there's shade. For Shady Brady. And she has called the cops on me several times, okay? I just don't want to go to my parking lot, but that's going to be the next move because my driveway will be safe. I don't like this spot. I don't like this spot. I don't like this spot. Guys, we're going to go to a different location, okay? I know I might seem like a weirdo, but I have had the cops called on me. I don't know why. I don't know why people can't just sit in their car. I love my car. I love to be in my car. I find it so relaxing. Spirit comes in. Spirit tells me what to do. Tells me how to have hope, how to have faith. I mean, God's always with me, and God's always with all of us. But for some reason in my car, I used to talk to my mother and my father when I was driving over the Brooklyn Bridge. Scared crap because I'm afraid of being on the bridge. Ay. But yeah, I'm not trying to make a problem out of not a problem. But yeah, so the whole analytics has changed. The whole analytics of YouTube So my channel will not be suggested anymore, and a lot of other channels. And like some people complaining, and they have like 500K subs, and they're feeling it because they're like, why did I only get 500 views on that video? I usually get at least 1,000, and then it dropped down to like 200. No, it dropped down to 400, and I'm like, cry me a river. Sometimes I only get 30. Sometimes I only get less than 100 views. And you know what? That's okay for little short videos, but videos that I really put a lot of effort into it, that's like, you know, a ripoff. You feel like it's a virtual ripoff. I don't do Patreon. I don't do any of that jazz. And I'm not dissing anybody who does it, because you do it if you can do it. If you want to do it, you do it. This is America. This is America. Okay? Do it if you want to do it. Drink it if you got it. Do Patreon if you want to do it. Do Super Sticker if you want to do it. But if you don't want to do it, the only way to stay relevant on YouTube is going to be if people watch your videos, like them, share them, put a comment on them, because they're going to start eliminating channels. That's what I heard. That's the word on the YouTube streets, okay? Not to be creepy, but I am creepy in a good way, right? So tell me, what do you think about my shirt? I know I asked you already. I didn't forget that I asked you. I didn't forget. Okay, I'm not that nuts. But the bell sleeves, yeah. This looks like a little bit of a bone coming back, right? How could you stand me? All right, so here's the other problem. These nails have been so January. Whole month of January. Whole month of February. Hello, we're in March. Does anybody know? Is anybody home? We're in March. Okay. At 11:45, when it was my first break. Oh, this is what I was trying to say before, and I screwed it up royally, as usual, as per usual. What happened was, yeah, if I close my eyes, I could take a mini nap and also focus. So I will close my eyes, and then you can look at my makeup. All right, as I put on some lipstick. Somebody asked me, what is your lipstick? And the one that I put on in the car, this one is a little bit of a lip pumper, but I don't know who puts this out, because I can't see any names on it, just that it says fresh lip gloss. Maybe it's not even a lip plumper, but I feel like it plumps it a little bit. Has a nice smell. Yeah, so my day starts at 7:10. Supposed to start at 7:10. Okay, correction. Supposed to start at 7:10. And the principal did come in and look at me today. And she didn't do it on Thursday, so she did do it today. And then I was like, am I in trouble? But no, I wasn't. Well, was I? Anyhow, so it starts at 7:10. Guys, I can't even stand myself sometimes. I really can't. But in order to focus and take a mini nap, I'm telling you, it starts at 7:10, right? But I got there at 7:20 or later. But don't pay attention to that. Anyhow, the kids are with me, and I don't get a break until lunch is like 10:45. So let's see how long. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's like 3 hours and 40 minutes. But I'm sure I screwed it up the time. Anyway, it's a long time to not use the bathroom, to not be able to eat your lunch or whatever. So, you know, you shove your breakfast in when the kids are there, but they're always watching. But anyhow, what was my point? I forgot my point, guys. All that closing my eyes. I feel like everything's shaking. I haven't, why is the phone shaking? Oh, because the car is shaking, right? Now it's not shaking. Oh, wow. Wow. Katrina needs to have a nap. But guys, I don't nap. Like, maybe if Devin would put like Fox News on in the background and I would get a good position in the couch and nobody was like saying loud voices. But my stepson is home on Monday and Tuesday, so there goes the peace and quiet. So I don't nap. So I literally have to wait until it's time for me to go night-night before I'll go night-night. I'm sorry if I asked you to tell me your opinion on my shirt. I feel like I'm wearing a couch. You know the couch covers from the 70s? They had all flowers on them, right? I think Devin said that. Oh, so you want to wear a couch cover? So, but then he was like, no, I like it. It's nice with the bell sleeves. But I don't know why I'm so interested if you like it, but I think it was $25, but it has a nice quality cotton feel here. I don't know if you see that like little braised. I don't know what that's called, but somebody out there, some designer out there knows what that's called. So it moves with you. Then I bought this camisole to wear under it. And did I wear my... Guys, I didn't put my patch on today. That could be why my back went out, my neck hurts, my shoulder hurts. That could be why I didn't wear my patch. I wasn't overly nervous, even though the computer friggin' went out every 5 seconds. Then finally I had no computer, so I couldn't. When you don't have a computer, you don't have the camera, and they are so reliant on the camera and the computer and the big TV, the iTV. So when you just want to show them a paper and how to do one of the papers out of the 75 of them that you have to do, you can't show them. So I called in the teacher, the one teacher that was really nice to me on last Thursday, but she wasn't so nice this time. She wasn't mean, but 4 times in the morning calling her in, she had it with me. She had it with this one. So she has her own class. So I understand. I fully understand. So I said, you know what? Let me call the other teacher, because there's like 4 teachers. So I called the other teacher in, right? She's like, oh, it's totally broken. I can't fix it. She didn't spend that long on it. That's okay. She has her own class. So after school, the last teacher, she said, oh, I didn't get a chance to come in to see how you were doing. I was like, that's okay. You know, I'm independent. I've been doing this a million years. But, you know, it would be nice, but I was a little bit afraid to ask her because I went through 2 teachers already, right? And the thing didn't work. So I think that's what, like, bothered my neck and my shoulders, you know, and I start to spaz out. But I keep it all in because, you know, you're in front of kids. So I just spaz out in my head and my body. So then she comes in at the end of the day, but I wanted to get the F out of there because I wanted to get these babies done. Because I'm sick of looking at them and they're so long that I can't even like friggin' touch the keys when I have to log in. You have to put your code into the computer in the morning, and then when you leave, and my nails are so long, they're like claws, that they always go, invalid code, invalid badge number, invalid badge, and I have to start all over again. Then I'm even later. So anyhow, she really tried hard after school, but I was like, I really want to go. My stomach hurts, my back hurts, but she's trying to help me. And she had a student teacher with her, so who was being really nice too. So I was like, you know, these people are being nice. And then the student teacher kept asking me, you gonna be here all week? You gonna be here all week? And I was like, I wonder why she's asking me that. And I don't usually like to I feel like it's bad luck to say it, because in the past I have said to the kids, hey, I'll be here all week, right? Thinking I'll get more respect. And then things go wrong, and like by Tuesday I'm, you know, fed up. And the fish gate happened when I had to work a week that week. So this is the same school that the fish gate happened in, but totally different wing. Anyhow, I said, yeah, I'm supposed to. I said, for some reason, they only put me in, it's only logged in for 3 days, but I'm sure they'll fix it. And then this morning, the secretary wasn't as friendly or even saying hello, maybe because I was late, but she was talking to somebody. She was talking to somebody else. The reason why I'm opening the door every second is because when this gets a big ash, I don't want to put it in that tin foil because everybody thinks I'm doing drugs in here. So if I whip out my tin foil, it looks like, what's going on in that car? What the frig is going on in that car? Hey, let's call the cops. Actually, my neighbor who was a chief, yeah, he's a chief. His house is right there. He's right there. Anyway, but he knows I'm weird. Just trying to sit in my car and have a burn. So anyway, what made me happy is you try to think of what makes you happy in the day, right? At least I do. You know, the shirt is comfortable. I have beautiful green glass art. No, the kids didn't. Oh, so I was really upset that I didn't put a whole end of that story where I tried to close my eyes and concentrate and it didn't work. Is that I looked at myself in my phone to like fix my eye, and this morning or 10:45, and I realized I didn't put earrings on. So I was so upset about that because I friggin' always wear earrings, and I have no rings because I took a shower. I took off all my rings. I took off all my necklaces, but I managed to put my necklace, this necklace on, and this necklace, but no earrings. So I was mad at myself. I know it's stupid. I'm stupid. This is stupid talk. Okay, what made me happy? Take a sip. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. Just because you have a pain in your spine, God is still good all the time. I know I make no sense. Nothing rhymes with sense. I don't understand how you people stand me. Oh, I forgot. You don't. All right. Doesn't matter. But I do want that algorithm. I do want to get on the algorithm and correct it. So please resubscribe if you care a little bit about me. I'm going to be saying it all the time. All right. On YouTube, it doesn't just matter. I wanted to get to 1,000 more than life itself. Then when I got to 1,000 subs, it didn't make any, no, never mind. It didn't make no, never mind. I hardly did any lives. But then when I got to 5,000, I started doing lives. I found the button. Okay, I found the button on different things. Okay, so it only took me, what, 4 years? So, to find the button. But anyhow, what I really do, I want to reach people. I want to reach people all over the world. I used to do that. 2020 and 2021, I used to reach Africa, Ireland, England, Australia. I still reach Australia, but I don't see that many subs. Or maybe there are there, but they're not talking to me. The Netherlands, New Zealand, Canada. Thank you, Canada. I have a couple of people from Canada, namely Zen, and we're very good friends. So anyhow, yeah, please share my videos. Start getting me in the algorithm. And if you want to see different videos, I used to do a lot of videos about the chakras, but that's not even popular. I don't think it ever was popular. But you might want to see it. And I do the cases, and I'm behind on Aquarius and Pisces. But, I'll do it if I can do it. I do have another reading coming up, but I'm working all week. And I forgot to say, what I'm happy about, I get a call from the secretary, and they really didn't say hello to me. So I was like, hey, last Thursday I was in, like Flynn. People were saying they loved me, and they missed me, and they hugged me, and the principal cleared out the other sub for me. So, I just got it on the furniture. Darn. One day, oh snap. You don't even want to know what happened. You don't even want to know. Okay, so anyhow, it was Palo Santo, by the way. The sticks, they burn so much better than the thick sticks, so that I don't have to keep on lighting it, and look like a full-on drug addict in my car. Anyway, so the secretary, they really didn't say hi. There was no band. Cheering me on this morning, so I was like, oh, okay, must be Monday. So, Genocide's favorite day. So, I just signed in, and of course my nails got in the way, and I had to sign in because it was invalid. And then I signed in the third time. It was a charm. But anyhow, I'm in the classroom, and I'm writing out a chart. And I was surprised I was writing out a chart. The kids were having breakfast, and for some reason they have breakfast, and it takes them so long to have the breakfast, and I'm taking attendance for the breakfast. You have to take attendance for breakfast, and you have to take attendance for the class. So anyhow, the secretary calls up, and she says, Miss Brady, can you send somebody to the office to get your attendance sheets for the week? I said, well, I have the one for today. It was on the counter when I signed in. She goes, yeah, but I want to give you, she goes, that's good, but I want to give you for the whole week. Now, you have to understand, attendance sheets, if you have attendance sheets, you know that you're going to get paid. A lot of times, you would get to the job, to said job, right? To said job site, and there wouldn't be an attendance sheet. And then you would try to send somebody to the office, but if you have little kids, really young kids, you really can't send them to the office. So you call up the office, and you're like, oh, I didn't get the attendance sheet. And you really need that. It's a state document that, you check the attendance, and then you sign it, and then you date it, and you sign it twice, and that's all to do with your paycheck, okay? So I was like, I matter. She's giving me the attendance sheets for the whole week. Therefore, she knows. She wants to zip me in. She wants to, turn the key and lock the door. I know that doesn't make any sense, but who could do analogies and metaphors at this time? Okay. Anyway, she wanted to lock me in, that I was going to be there all week. And with pleasure. I want to be there because there's good things about having a week. Going even 2 days, all right? Devin always says, oh, don't lock in. Why do you lock into the week or to the 2 days? The first day is good and the second day sucks. Or if it's 3 days, the first day is good, the second day sucks, and the next day sucks. So I said, you know what? Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's usually never 5 days of, easiness, right? But this is what's good about it. In my sub life, in my substitute life here, okay? I wasn't a sub for 8 years back in New York. I was a sub maybe for 2 years. And then I was F status, which is 4 days a week. And then I was regular full-time, 5 days a week. Anyhow, when you're a sub, and you know that school that you're going to, and you know that you're not going to have to call up every day, call up on the phone, you know, do you have any jobs? Do you have any jobs? It takes the ease. I know exactly the school I'm going to. I know the classes I'm going to, and that's nice. It's good, you know, to have that. I know what time they're going to lunch. I know what time the prep period is. So that's good, you know. When I used to do, sometimes I would sub in 5 different schools in 1 week, and I would have 5 different classes, and it was like boom, 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 boom. It was all over the place. I worked my ass off. I don't know why. I don't have to really do it, but I still love the kids. I love to have my mind teaching lessons. We're talking about poetry, and that's what my master's is in. My master's is in writing, creative writing. And so I have my books on the table. So I told them when they're finished with their work, they can look at my book. They could look at the Dr. Seuss books. We haven't found, Devin looked for the books in the garage, did not find them. So that's a wash. But that's okay, because I don't want to carry any more books in, because I'm going to have a lot of books to carry back on this Friday. But anyhow, by getting those 4 attendance sheets, that locked me in, and that made me so happy, because I'm like, yeah, I know exactly where I'm going for and like, say next week, whatever the dates are next week, I don't have to work if I don't want to work. I don't have to call in. Now that I know I worked for 6 days so far in March, right? Thursday and then all of this week, I've done 6 days. That's good. That's like, for me, that's good. Especially that they're not half days. Half days are a little bit of a ripoff. Anyway, I'm happy and grateful that I still have a career. I'm happy and grateful I get to be with children. They've been really good to me. They're interesting, you know, even though they're in 4th grade, they're still not that bad. You know, they're pretty good. It's been easy. Nobody's hit me or thrown stuff at me or you know, there's been drama. There's always drama. I try to stay away from it. Anyhow, I'm gonna sign off, right? Unless you have any questions. Is this alive? No, it's not alive. So does anybody have any questions? I've talked myself off. Is that possible? I should do a card, right? Should I do a card? What cards are these? Oh yeah. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Thank you for having a Diet Coke with me, or just even listening to me. Prayers up again for our beautiful Bella Butterfly. And by the way, Bella Butterfly is a creator, a YouTube creator. She does videos. If you haven't jumped over to her channel, please. She has 1,000, right? Does she have 1,000? I'm pretty sure she has 1,000. But she's been so sick that she works 17 jobs that she hasn't been able to do a live lately. But anyhow, give her some love. Her son, she's still sick, but she was going back to work today, so I have to check on her. But her son was rushed to the hospital. She was in the hospital yesterday with her son, David. He had an asthma attack. So please have her family in your prayers. And she's just getting over having a virus, having a cough, and then having COVID. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that word. What do I say instead? Vid? Do I say vid? Okay, I'll say vid. How are we going to do this? How are we going to juggle all this? I don't know, Katrina. You tell me. I don't know. Okay. So these are my angel cards that I hardly ever use. They're in the car. And I'm just going to shuffle them real quick. Like real quick, because there's always people looking at me. There's somebody coming. Let me just make believe I'm talking. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Oh, he's just going in the car. Let me just sage these real quick. That's what I wanted to tell Bella Butterfly, Jackie, please sage all the rooms in your house. So what you do is you take your Palo Santo stick or one of these and you stand in every corner of your house and you just say a little prayer. It could be an easy prayer like, please, dear God, send Archangel Raphael to heal my home, my family, help us to all have better health and good health. In Jesus' name, amen. And you just have the smoke in the corner of each room and you just walk throughout it. Think good thought. Okay, if you have a selenite stick, or which you can get in from Crystal Medicine, or you can get it in Five Below. Just make sure it's real. They have some that are real. Anyhow, please sage your whole house. Open up the windows, let the air get in and out. If you have white sage, you have to open up the windows. If you have Palo Santo, you don't even have to open up the windows. Okay? That's what I like about the Palo Santo. It's so spiritual and easier. I find it easier. Okay. Guys, I really gotta get my life together because this is a dangerous game I play. Alright, so spirit guides and angels, I love you so much. I miss you so much. I feel like I haven't read in a while. I read a little bit on Saturday, but when there's a lot of energies, I get, my ADD is even worse. But I was flipping a few cards, but I was drinking my Jesus juice, so I wasn't that serious. Okay, I'm not drinking my Jesus juice now, right? I'm stone cold sober. Okay? Here we go. Angels and ancestors, for the collective, for my beautiful subs that are going to start sharing my videos, liking my videos, and giving me comments. Only kidding. No, I'm not. Okay. Please let me know. Oh, okay. So they just told me, just pick 3 and be quick with it. Okay, I will. I'm sorry. I'm really obnoxious. I really am. I'm getting sick of myself. I am. Okay, so I understand if you feel like, oh, Katrina, she's too much today. Trust me, I gotta live inside this. I gotta live inside here. I gotta live inside there. Okay, why am I pointing down there? Why, you want to see my shirt again? Okay, so angels. The angels have a sense of humor, so don't think that they're mad when I joke around. They just said, we know that's your style. We know you since when you were a seed. Did you always know that was going to be my style? Yeah, you got problems and it helps you. Humor helps you. Thank you. Thank you for the messages. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for helping me through today. And I didn't even put a patch on. I have the patches with me, but I forgot to put it on. So, that's good. Okay. They said just take 4. Okay. I said 3. I don't like odd numbers. Okay, so I have... Oh, this looks like a creator. Open your heart. Archangel Shemuel. Thank you, Shemuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So somebody is forgiving somebody. Somebody is letting somebody have a pass. They're letting somebody... How do I say it? Oh, God. It's okay. Guys, I'm just having a little trouble with the this. But I'm enjoying myself. Somebody is allowing somebody to have another chance. They're forgiving them. And that's good. The angels always like when you forgive people and give them a chance. And you don't have to say, like my father used to say, 3 strikes, you're out. And I used to say, 5 strikes and you're out. But then there's also the saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay? I'm like the type of person, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, shame on me. But for some reason, I still love you. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe you do. Okay. I hope so. Maybe there's a psychiatrist out there for me. Only kidding. Only kidding. Or am I? So somebody forgave someone. And it's a beautiful thing. Look at that hottie. Is that David Bowie? Okay, so they just told me, they just chastised me a little bit. Like, Katrina, we don't mind if you joke around, but make sure that you steambolt the message. Did I just drop the card? It's really hard in the car. Okay, it's all right. We're gonna get there. Ow, that hurt to bend over that way. Okay. The message is, it's very good to open your heart. Why am I yelling? Open your heart and forgive somebody, even though they might have did a nasty to you, or they might have did a sneaky to you. It's good to have forgiveness, because that's how God is. That's how Jesus was. All right? That's how the angels are. Forgive them even if they don't know they hurt your feelings. Forgive them even if they don't know the magnitude of how many tears you cried because of this situation. Okay? And then we got balance. Look at this beauty. See, we were just talking about Forever Bella, Butterfly Jackie, and she just texts me. Thank you, universe. See, you put something out to the universe and the universe responds, and the universe will answer. I'm so happy and grateful now that Jackie and her family, David and her daughter, and everybody in her family, especially Jackie, Forever Bella Butterfly, is healthy and strong. Is healthy and strong and clear of viruses, clear of colds and coughs. And her children are clear of viruses and colds, but also clear of asthma. Their asthma clears up. Their asthma has been healed. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Oh, I love that. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Thank you, angels, for putting my life into balance. All right? Bringing my life into balance. A lot of times we feel like our life is out of control, and it might be. Okay? Many times in my life I felt like that. But now, just take care of one thing at a time, and you'll get that balance. And pray for it. Always pray for it. And then act as if to the universe, I'm happy and grateful. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have, you fill in the blank. As if it's already happening. I'm happy and grateful. My medical bills have been taken care of. Okay? Ooh, this is interesting. Spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So that's straight up. Having animals in our life heals us. And the angels want you to have animals with you in your house, with you in your life, to help you, to heal you. Okay? Somebody out there wants to get a cat. We might be getting another dog. Okay? Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people out there are working on, sorry for that. You know what? I'm throwing it out. I threw it out. I feel like a lot of people are working on their divinity. They're working on their connection with spirit, their connection with the angels. And the only way you could do it is just talking. Stop stressing about it. I just heard divine lady, lady divine. Don't stress about it. They're already with you. They're already talking to you. You're just not realizing that voice that you hear is divine, is your angels, is your spirit guides. You're not putting that together because you're trying too hard. That was a specific message for you, because they were like, divine? No, lady divine. So that was a message strictly for Lady Divine and anybody out there who's on their journey. Look at this card. See how the angels are all around her? She's praying, she's meditating. She doesn't know if she could feel it, but then all of a sudden she feels a little bit warm around her, or maybe cold around her. Head chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra. And know and be at peace. Just say, angels, my spirit guides, I don't even know your names if you don't know their names, right? Spirit guides, let me know you're with me today. Let me feel your harmony, your energy. Let me feel your protection. Maybe you're scared about something at work. Maybe you're scared about something in your house. Please let me feel your protection. That's it. You throw it out there. It's like a prayer. Doesn't have to be 20 minutes. Doesn't have to be an hour. Doesn't have to be 30 minutes. Just throw it out there. And then you say to God, please, dear God, let me feel your warmth. Let me feel your energy, your healing energy. Let me feel my loved ones who went to heaven. Let me feel them today in some way, shape, or form. Allow archangels to come help me, okay? Because you have to give them, you have to be open and receptive to receiving. So just saying it, but feel it, okay? And leave it at that. Leave it. You don't have to have the bell sleeve like Katrina, okay? Just trying to get the shirt in there, okay? Anyway, so dear angels, seriously, I allow you to support me as I grow and become more spiritually aware. Okay? So just reading this card tells me there's somebody out there, or there's a few people out there that are working on their journey. Maybe you're already psychic. Maybe you've always known it, but you don't want to use it. My mother didn't want to use it. She knew she was psychic. She didn't want to use it. She had psychic dreams, and she would say, oh, I had a dream again, and I had a premonition. And we would go, Mommy, tell us, what happened? Oh, that's interesting. What happened? Nope. She was a Libra, and she did not want to tell us a lot of stuff, okay? Mostly everything. And then she would just say, nope, I'm keeping it to myself. It's like voting. I'm not telling you who I voted for. I'm not telling you my premonition. But she would just tell us little tiny drips and drabs, and we'd be like, is it about me? Is it about this one, that one? And she would say, not everything's about you. No, it wasn't about you. It wasn't about, you don't know the person. So she kept it very private. She did not want, she knew that she could do it, but she didn't want to do it. She used to tell me, you're going to do it. You're the one who's going to use it. Okay? So, know that the angels are waiting at your service, waiting for you to say, they're at your beck and call. But you have to call them, and you have to let them in, and you have to ask God to send the angels to let you feel them. Okay? Let them help you. Let divine help you. And it's just a sentence, and then you just think of it, and then you say thank you, and know it is done. Know that it's done. Okay? Know that His will be done. Okay, they just told me just do one more. One more for good measure. Because I got them. I love these. Look at these cards, guys. Okay. I love oracle cards. And especially angels. They have such a nice energy. I did a Dusty Rose angel. Oh, signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. That's beautiful. Now I have to pick another one. All right, angels and ancestors from heaven, please give me a last card for the collective, my cool collective, my sassy subs, my Namaste Ninjas, my Bella Butterflies, my beautiful Bella Butterflies, my unique unicorns, my Merry Mermaids, and my Merry Mermen. Here's the white truck again, guys. Here's the white truck, and it's going to come right close to me, so let me just take a sip. Can I just sit in my car? Can I freaking sit in my car? Keep it moving. Sorry about that. He's pulling over. Okay, guys, I gotta go fast. Oh, synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Synchronicity. Isn't that beautiful? And look at my nail. Okay, so yeah, we have to trust. Tell me about this card. What do I have to know about this card to tell the collective angels? You must have faith that something is coming, that your prayers are being heard. You must have faith and always hope. Never lose hope that your prayers are being heard. Don't think, oh, well, no one's listening to my prayers. I don't have any spirit guides. I don't have any angels watching over me like Katrina does. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Guys, this was fun for me. Was it fun for you? I hope so. I do hope so. All we have in life is each other, right? And our animals, our angels. When we help each other, we help ourselves. Okay? I'm not trying to just talk in platitudes. I don't know why I just called it platitudes. Platitudes. Metaphors. And similes. Her fingers were as pretty, as gentle as rain. That's a simile. If it has like or as. The wind was a bear. That's a metaphor. Why am I trying to teach everybody? I'm probably incorrect. No, I'm probably correct on that one. Oh, there's my friends. Why is there a dozen eggs on the floor? That's not good. not a good look. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy that we had this time together. And I love you very much. Please like and share. I'm going to be pushing that because, you know, I don't want to go bye-bye into the abyss. And I have a lot of people to help still on my mission. And I like to be with people on their journey and just, you know, talk about nothing and talk. Meanwhile, we covered a lot of things, okay? And maybe if I made a couple people smile, and I annoyed some people, maybe, perhaps. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm secretly, low-key getting sick of the purple, and it might be going to blue. And why not just black? Because I don't feel like just putting black in and covering up. I think it's going to be blue for some reason. Almost like my glasses, indigo. I don't know. I'm low-key. Like, it's starting to get clown posse-ish. You know what I'm saying? Clown posse-ish. So, I don't like that. And it's really hot. It's getting hot again. It's getting hot in here. I want to take my clothes off. Okay, now I'm just being stupid. All right. Namaste, everybody. Why do I want to stay? Namaste. And people are saying, namaste away. Love you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your animals. Because your animals love you unconditionally. All the time. 24/7. 365. They're like angels put down on earth. Your animals and pets. And love others, forgive others, for they know not what they do. Anyhow. And even if they know what they do, forgive them anyway. That's what Jesus says. Namaste, everybody. How do you shut this thing off? That's what my mother used to try to say. Okay, anyway, bye. Bye.